Good evening and welcome to Unity Church of Ames. I'm Reverend Deb Hill Davis, the minister here at Unity of Ames. I want to welcome you to our Wednesday evening meditation. And if you are at home, we're glad you have found us for the meditation this evening. And for all our friends at home and here in the sanctuary, please begin to make yourself comfortable and ready for a time of quiet and meditation. And just make yourself comfortable on the pew, the bench, the cushion, the chair, however it is that you meditate. And we will begin at 6:30. In the meantime, I invite you to follow your breath, consciously breathing in and out, welcoming your breath, and then allowing each inhale and exhale to lengthen. As you do that, it just gradually slows down your heart rate and it brings you more fully present to this now moment. Our theme for meditation tonight will be healing. Many folks will be visiting relatives over this weekend and then for Thanksgiving. And so we want to invite a lot of healing energy into those gatherings. We want to invite energy that brings people in families back together despite politics. We shouldn't give energy to that which drives us apart. Because in the fullness of time, our capacity to love one another and to heal from those breaches and rifts in our relationships, that's what's most important. That's all that really matters. So I invite you to breathe and just relax. All right, dear friends, it is now 6:30. We will begin. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. And again, continue breathing consciously and come into this now moment. As tonight, we are praying for health and healing. So I invite you to call to mind any situation, circumstance that is in need of healing. Any person whose physical health is in need of healing. We know that the perfect life of God is flowing through my entire body right now, doing its mighty work, cleansing, purifying, and healing anything that needs to be healed. So let's just pause a moment, holding in our mind's eye whoever it is that needs healing. Knowing that God's perfect life energy is flowing through each individual, healing anything that needs to be healed. The wisdom of God is present and working through every medical professional, and the love of God leaves me in peace, and it lives in me as peace and strength. Every atom of my body is an expression of pure spirit and contains wholeness, harmony, and complete perfection. So as we breathe into that, we are healed, mind, body, and spirit. So let's just hold that in silence together for a few minutes. For each one in need of healing, we affirm, I am an expression of infinite life. I breathe the breath of spirit. I breathe the breath of life. Every breath I take supports and strengthens me. It renews and refreshes me. I am one with the spirit of life, infinite and eternal. Breath by breath, I heal. Breath by breath, I live. And in prayer, I claim life and wholeness. So let us just hold that wholeness and life with every breath together in the silence for the next few minutes. As I hold a consciousness of healing, I am renewed in mind, body, and spirit by the healing power of God within. I am anchored in the truth of wholeness, aware of the power of God life in every aspect of my being. I renew my mind as I hold healing thoughts. I renew my body as I bless every cell. I renew my body as I bless every structure in my body temple. And I renew my spirit as I center myself in prayer. So tonight, as we hold this healing consciousness, I renew my mind as I hold healing thoughts. I renew my body as I bless every cell and structure of my body temple. And I renew my spirit as I center myself in prayer. So let's invite that healing energy, mind, body, and spirit, as we sit together again in the quiet. As I embrace a healing consciousness, I am aware of healing energy flowing throughout my whole being. And in this moment of embracing this healing consciousness, I release any thought that lessens well being. With each out breath, let go of any thought that lessens your sense of well being. I attune to the spirit of life that is recognizable as health and renewed vitality. And I choose to live in that flow. As I choose to live in the flow of health, well-being is my experience as I know the truth of my divine life. So let's just continue to release with each out breath any belief or thought that is not about our sense of well-being. And with each in-breath, take in all of that energy and vitality that is God love within each and every one of us right now.
As I claim a consciousness of healing energy, my body is a vessel of light and love. God is my vitality. Centered in God life, I am energized and renewed. Grateful for the harmony of my body's systems and functions, I bless my body into heightened health and well-being. I heal any concern about my body as I am centered in God life and God love. So let's spend this next few minutes just blessing our body, all of its systems and functions, blessing it into heightened health and well-being. And just healing any concern we have for our body temple.
I navigate through this world in my everyday life, feeling the humanness of my body and my human nature. As I embrace healing, I recognize my divine nature also. It is in that energy of my divine nature that I am healed. From that perspective of my divine nature, I deny any belief in limited health or well-being. Instead, I turn my mind toward the knowledge of my divine nature, remembering that I am human and divine. God life is my life. That's how I am alive. In that energy of God life, I claim vitality, wholeness, strength, and well-being. So, aware of our human bodies, let's breathe into our divine center and claim wholeness, vitality, strength, and well-being. Healing happens when I realize my true nature is divine. And then I'm able to live fully into my divine nature, even as I am in this human body. And I do that consciously right now in this moment of prayer. So let's just breathe into that knowing we are both human and we are divine. As we prepare for this coming time with family and friends, we embrace this consciousness of healing and we prepare for travel, we prepare food, and we prepare our consciousness. All of those have so much importance in our preparations. So let's make sure we take time for prayer and to prepare in consciousness, holding a consciousness of healing this Thanksgiving holiday. And so we'll end tonight with our chant. I will be gentle with myself, I will love myself. I am a child of the universe, being born each moment. I will be gentle with myself, I will love myself. I am a child of the universe, being born each moment. I will be gentle with myself, I will love myself. I am a child of the universe, being born each moment. Namaste, the light in me honors the light in you. Have a blessed rest of your evening and your week, and a blessed Thanksgiving next Thursday. I will not be on Wednesday evening. I will be traveling to be with family. So have a blessed and peaceful, healing Thanksgiving. Namaste.